What is up, everybody? Elam here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Look what I got. Alright, in between episodes, I have been very busy. As you can see, I extended the platform, like I said. I did go ahead and put a miner and, what is that thing called? A constructor over there to make concrete. Kind of redid this. I had to add in some more power, so I moved it all into a line over here to make it a bit more manageable. Oh, that sounds horrible. Give me a second. That help? Not really. But in between episodes, we have a decent supply of stuff, and I've done some work crafting up some other stuff that we need. So let's start sending some of this stuff off. And oh yeah, I noticed we also got object scanner. This thing's handy. Need to grab some more screws. There we go. Alright, let's send off this. Oh yeah, doggy over there gave this. Yeah, I ended up putting him in there because he kept wandering off.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
That is something we need right there. I got some, remember I said there were 3 different kinds of power slugs? Well, there they are. I think all of those. Maybe even that. Those 4 can't use yet.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Yes, this right here. Let's get some research done.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Okay.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location. The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies. This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Okay, so we've unlocked a few things. Next. That's something I'm looking forward to. That makes it where we can jump higher, run faster, and fall farther before we take damage. This leads into guns. So, good to have. We came back yet? No. Okay. Back in there. And because we don't have any blue power slugs, we can't do much with those yet. But this has excuse the cough, please. But that has some uses we'll get. Fight more things. Yeah, hurry up and land. This. More screws. And we need concrete. Okay, concrete. Oh yeah, over here I added a ramp down. Probably will extend this out actually further later. Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab 500. Might end up needing it. I want the chainsaw so I can get these trees out of the way, get better fuel going. Oh, that stuff.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be, if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Contractually mandated. Fun, fun, fun. We're so gonna run out of fuel. Now for the next little bit, this fuel we're about to make is gonna be our best fuel. The problem becomes now we need to eventually set up a crafter for this. So that we just throw biomass in and get this out. And we'll need to keep some of this on us, like all the time, because of the fact that it is needed for the chainsaw. Come on, hurry up and craft this stuff. At least we're doing something while waiting on the pod to come back. Oh, it came back, good. Do we need to go see what we're doing next for the pod? Jump pads. Awesome. This is going to be a big one to get. That building, if you've never played this game, is specifically for when you have too many items. Or items you can't use. And is used for buying recipes. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, let's just go ahead and see what we can do here. Okay, can I put a constructor? going to assume this is not going to be enough to kickstart this. We haven't even hooked the other end to it. Go. Let's see. Four of these. So we really need to divide this up into 6 stacks. Four. Interesting. You. So might be enough to do it. There we go. Good. 4 of those for 8 of those. Good deal. I'll let those fill up, then I'll worry about filling those too. Let's go grab what we need. We also need to get the need to make the chains. Which will involve some crafting, but we'll do what we have to do. Need rods and plates. Better to send this off while we're doing other stuff.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome. Now we need solid biomass. Start with 1 and go from there. We're going to hit this big oak tree right here. because we have it on area clear, we take out a lot of stuff. And we turn one fuel into 120. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that right there. Those are a pain to make. I need to see what's needed to make the new crafting machine. Because if it's those, we'll aim for it first, because then we can automate crafting of those. Those are a pain. Come on. We can actually use this to get rid of the berry bushes and other stuff like that, but they don't come back, unlike trees and shrubs do. Of how they just kind of explode. One of the most handy tools early game. You get. There are trees over here too. Can we hit this one? I have to go under. There it is. There we go. That will look so much better now. I don't have a crafty thing over there anymore since I took it down, so we've got to come over here. This is why the chainsaw is so handy, because you get a lot of wood. And wood gives you a lot of biomass. So. Awesome. 4 of those. Okay. That's much easier to deal with. What do we need for making it? Oh, there's the other copper item, copper sheets. We need screws. Let's four of them needed. Let's put it. Yes, there's a reason I did that. We need light splitters. Go logistics. Easy enough. This one is these. This is these. Hoping I have enough room to do what I want to do. There we go. Everything's moving right. Forgot one. Good. Reverse. That should be good enough. Now we just need power. body is attached to something. Alright, so we got screws are coming in slowly. Does take a lot of screws, but that means we'll always have enough rods in it, theoretically. Once these fill up, it'll all go into that. Anyway. And we need 50 of them. For that. Have everything we need for the awesome, so let's go ahead and make the awesome because it will be useful. Okay. This thing's so big and bulky. I hate putting it in. Right there. Or we can run power here to it. Now, at this point, about the best way to do this is going to be 10 rods. Because you can't manually put items in the awesome sink. Cool. Made 2 already. And you get all that, and we're actually going to need more than just that. Well, there we go. As those trees are going in between episodes, I'll fill in the rest of this and start clearing that. There is a hostile mob there, up there, and that hole is a cave with a bunch of spider creatures in it. Now, I can't use this, or this right now for anything. So what we're going to do is come over here, put them in, so they slowly make their way in here. Watch this number, because we don't have these yet. 29 coupons right off the bat. 30, thing gave me some good stuff. Now we need the other part of the house. Sink, which is the shop. Some screws. Luckily, it doesn't need power. Go ahead and put the shop over here next to the sink. Okay, so things we can get. And that's what these tickets are for. Also buy very useful things. I don't care about paint. Those are cool. Walls. Door. Yes. Door. That's what we're gonna need. This stuff will sure we'll find uses for. Equipment. We get more stuff in here as the game progresses. Same as here, where we can come and buy stuff we can craft. 62 coupons. Okay. First things first. I want to split one coupon off. Now, this isn't going to give me anything points wise, I don't think. But it gives me this.
Fix-It sees what you did there. How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. I will be sad if you do not use it and love it, and tell any friends you make in the future all about it.
And what it got us is this. The Cyber Wagon. It's horrible. We're going to get it just so we have the recipe for it, but it is horrible. Let's see. I'll take these. I look forward to these. Don't really care about paint and all that. Walls. I want a freaking door. We'll grab other stuff as well. We have to spend 65, so we actually have to take something off. Don't care about that, or that actually.
Cyber Wagon unlocked. While creating this, I did not cheat with the width, height, or length. I was able to achieve great capability within the same dimensions and same weight as a normal wagon. Part of this is the fundamental design change. I moved the mast to the outside of the truck. You'll love riding around in this thing.
I got in a previous world, tried it, and you press this way and this way, and it might go this way and this way, or this way and this way. It goes wherever it wants and has square wheels. This little guy, it's worth having one, however. because this guy is secretly overpowered. It's a little car. This is the only car that takes no fuel or power. So just kind of cool to have. And it has, as you saw, one inventory slot. Walls. Where's that one? Okay, I'm gonna have to take that wall down to do this. Yes, I know, I just let you out. Alright, come on back in. Because I don't want you getting out. And now I can go in and check. Weapon back. Okay. Something we have in there. Actually need another one of these. Oh boy. Whip it around there. That can go over that. There. That should work. Yay, other ones of these. Sweater. Okay, so now I need to get this over to there. Raise it to a height where it's nope. from clipping. For the other difficult right here. Up. So pop that up a bit. Nope. Alright. I got you. And it's coming off where the mouse is sitting. Conveyor belt too steep. Well, we have screws going everywhere, but they're needed. Alrighty. Now we'll be able to make iron bolts. Wish I could put them in there. Is what it is. We actually need those. Not all of them. Definitely some of them. So that we can put an output for the reinforced plate. Oops. This will all be good to let run. I need to make sure of something real quick. This place. Quartz. That don't give me nothing. Now granted, I could throw the crystals in the awesome, but I actually need those later. Did he wander off? Already kill him? I don't know. But I want this.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application. The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Yeah, that was a spider.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Hate these guys. Ow. I really need these mushrooms. Once I clear these guys out, they really don't come back in this cave. Other caves they do, and they're much bigger. Plus we needed that summer sloop. or whatever it's called. Now, if I go outside, I can go up around. This is literally just bottom of a hill where coming out the bottom of the hill I'm on top of. I don't have to fight more. I'm relatively safe in here. There's one somewhere hidden. Hear it, but I don't see it. Better come back in here later after I upgrade my weapons. Alright, that mycelium will be useful as can be. That's out of fuel over here. Both of those are. How are we looking over here? Nice. Alright, so let's go put some fuel in. How did you get out? Rubber. Cool. Come on. Back in here. Oh, come on. Come on. Is that what you want? No? You're annoying. Okay. Come on. Need to make this room bigger, eh? Come on. Who's a good boy? Come on. Oh, you're annoying. Let's see. That one.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Nice. See how much.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
I need more to the left. We'll grab some more biomass and learn how to make fabric. Because even though I can mix, I can use mycelium to make biomass, it's a bad idea too. Because mycelium is a bit harder to get a hold of.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
Okay. Hold on to the rubber for now.